Good morning, 4K friends. This morning we are going to go into our months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. So if we've had January, February, and March, what month is next? It's April. We need to figure out what day of the week it is. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. So if we've had Sunday and Monday, today is Tuesday. We need to figure out what color we need for our pattern. Blue, blue, red. Blue, blue, red. The next color is blue. Let's count to see what number we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So today is Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. So today we're going to be talking about some sweet treats. And the book that we're going to be reading is If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by Laura Numeroff. Now, what do you think is going to happen to this little mouse if you give a mouse a cookie? Let's see and find out. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, look at him reach for that milk. He'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Look at that little mouse. His belly is so full. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. Do you ever help at home with chores? What do you do? You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in and make himself comfortable and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited he'll want to draw one of his own, and he'll ask for paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name. Just like you guys, when you guys create your pictures in your journals, you gotta write your name too with a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on the refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And the chances, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. Oh my goodness. Look at that big mess of all those things. And he really, really liked that cookie. So that book was If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. So today we talked about things that are sweet. And we talked about what we thought was going to happen in our book. Were you right? So for the rest of our day, we're going to pretend that some of our letter cards are cookies. And you're going to see if you can identify some of those letters in the packet. The letters that you're going to be working on in handwriting without tears is letters K and U. Now, are these capital letters or lowercase letters? These two are capital letters. So you're going to work on your capital K and your capital U. Our final activity that we have is our Let's Find Out Weekly Reader. It's if you see a spring flower. On the website, there's a worksheet that you can complete, and there's a link to where you can read the story as well. So if we look, you can read this online, but I'm going to read it to you here as well. If you bend down to sniff the flower, you might see a worm on the ground. If a worm is on the ground, a bird might hop over and snatch it up. If a bird snatches up the worm, it might fly to its nest and feed its chicks. If you look up to see it feeding its chicks, you might see more spring flowers. So on the bottom of the page, there are some different flowers that you might see outside. It says, in spring, flowers bloom. That means they grow and open up. Here are some of the first flowers to bloom in spring. The yellow flower is called a daffodil. The purple flower is called a crocus. And the pink flower is called a tulip. And our little bird is saying, oh, I hear my chicks peeping. They must be hungry. Can you peek like chips? On the back, if you would like, you can do the activity online, but then you also can do the worksheet that's with it. Make sure that you're having fun while you're at home, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!